I know the traffic's going to get even busier later on, whether you're going up north to start camping or staying in town, because there's going to be a lot of parades and services. There's a lot just going on tonight from the game all the way through Monday. It's Memorial Day weekend, so Saturday, let's look at that, because we said tonight going to be in good shape. So if you're going to already have some folks over, maybe barbecuing, having some family coming into town, upper 70s is where we're going to be on a Saturday. It'll be sunny, it'll be pleasant. Same setup on Sunday. We're still going to find plenty of sun. A touch warmer, that's when we're stepping into the lower 80s, and then mid 80s by Monday. It'll have definitely that summer feeling for this Memorial Day holiday. I know sometimes they can be a little bit cooler, so hopefully that we can keep things a little more comfortable on Monday for the parades. I know we're going to have some students marching in the vans. We're going to have folks that are going to be out there. So if you are going to the Memorial Day parade, and the step off is at 9, we'll be in the low to mid 60s at that point, but it's not going to take very long, and then we really bring that heat into the morning. We're even close by 10 a.m. to 70 degrees, and then we are into the 70s as we go into the later morning on Monday. So if you're going to the parades, have your sun hat on and be ready to go. Grab your flag. You're going to find that you're looking at a warm and sunny forecast. This morning, we also have the sun. It was a little bit of a cooler start, though. We're into the mid-50s still. We have 56 in Toledo, 57 in Bowling Green. We have 54 in Monroe and Adrian, and 52 in Ottawa. We have 58 right now in Port Clinton. You're going to find that a lot of these temperatures stay uniform for us, but they also start to climb for us. We go into the 70s today, tomorrow, and then we're into the 80s pretty quick, and then once we're into the 80s, we easily take off into the 90s. We're going to have some big heat for next week, and a stretch of it as well. Looks like the air conditioner, maybe, you know, give it a check here before Monday, because you're going to be using it next week, and then we go back into the 80s for that first weekend in June. Whew, it's going fast. Now with the heat, we don't have a lot of rain to go with it, so things are going to dry out. They've already been dry. So as far as some much needed rain, we have a hint of it as we go into the later half of next week. So no issues for the weekend, but just keep in mind we'll have to wait for some rain. Not only are the walleye home, but we also have the mud hens home for the weekend. We're going to start to see those temperatures rebound. We'll also have kind of that lighter breeze. Things have been a little blustery lately, but with the breeze, we will find it's pretty comfortable in the lower 70s today, upper 70s tomorrow, and then hello to the 80s and 90s. Here we go with some summer, and that, well, I know makes sense for a lot of folks. You think, hey, it's the unofficial start to summer on Monday. Then here's that rain chance that we're watching for the later half of next week, and that's going to then bring some of those 80s back in. So finally, seeing some rain chances in the forecast.
Good.
We'll watch the timing as it gets closer, but at least there's a chance.
Yes.
I know those farmers want rain.
Now they do.
They need it.
They're like, we planted.
I get it. So I shouldn't say anything negative about rain. Okay.
Yeah, just golf right now, and then next week, just take a couple days off, rest your swing.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
There you go.